Welcome back to Irene in Style, where I, Irene, your new self-declared fashion bestie, will focus in on everything from the hot new trends to finding your personal style, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that you wear what you're gonna wear and that you do it with confidence. So if you're interested in joining in on the journey, think of subscribing down below. It's free. Because today we're doing a fun one. I don't know if you could tell from behind here, but there's a couple items missing because we're doing my 2025 whole bag collection. Now I have to be honest with you, this is more bags than anybody needs, but I love handbags. In the last couple of years, I've really embraced the handbag, especially vintage ones. So I'm really excited to show you what I've got here. And honestly, this helps me to see what I need next because you know your girl's going on a trip soon. And in the words of Denzel Washington,
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
You already know what it is. So we're gonna do this from least used to most used. I've got a mix of high-low bags here. So for this collection, you're gonna see things that cost me under 20 bucks to things that cost too much. Jumping into the first one, we've got this one from Zara. It is in this black velvet type material, and it does have like a long silver strap with it. It's a beautiful bag. It's a cute bag. It's a nice evening bag, but the truth is that I don't really wear clutches, which is why I'm not buying any more clutches. Got her for like maybe 50 bucks, no harm, no foul. And I've maybe worn her once, so definitely not used a lot. And she's also not that exciting. Like, not that exciting. Let's be honest. Next one up is this one from the Joan Rivers collection. It is in this purple mock croc, material with the gold hardware. I'll be honest with you, I really bought it solely because it was Joan Rivers. I bought this years ago at Housing Works for definitely like under 30 bucks, and I just had to have it. Too cute. And actually now I like purple a lot more than I did then. So I think she's gonna get a little bit more wear. I may have worn this once, just once. So hasn't nearly seen enough, but she's, beautiful. This Louis Vuitton backpack, look at her, she's held up so well. The bottom here, very little patina on it. This was actually a gift from my mama. My mama, we love her. Love you, Mom. Post-graduation from my undergrad at the University of Delaware, go Blue Hens. And I wore her a lot when I got her. I did wear her a lot, but now I'm not really a backpack girl. Will I keep her forever? Solely based off the sentiment? 1,000%. 1,000%. But here in the city, you have to take this out, to then open this, to then undo this. That's a nightmare. And in the city, there's just no time for it. And also, I don't really like how things look on my back. I look a little bit like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So she hasn't been worn in years. I can say that honestly. But I love her. She's sentimental. And look how great she looks, honestly. Definitely get this on the resale market. We've got this Alma bag from Louis Vuitton. Look at that. Oh, definitely a vintage one, definitely secondhand, and I don't wear her. I think I've worn her twice, and those 2 times that I wore her, she was a moment. She was vibing, she was glowing. I think this is my thing with Louis Vuitton print, especially like this classic print, is that it's a little bit almost too shouty for me. And I honestly think it's, maybe if this was like in black, like if the bottom patina was actually like a black leather, I might wear her more. But with this current color, I don't think it's my style right now, but we're gonna keep her for forever. She's pretty big though. Look at that, taking up the whole camera section. But love her, haven't worn her literally in years. Probably when I wore the backpack. That's probably the last time this bad boy had seen some life. So there goes that one. Next up, we've got my Bottega Fodi, okay? This is a Melli Bianco bag. It is in the same, it is a dupe of the Jody Bottega bag, of course. And I think it's the color that really sort of throws me. It's not white, it's not beige, it's grayish. Not my favorite thing anymore, but I will say that if your dream bag was a Bottega Jody bag, Go on Anthropologie. They have this in every single freaking color in like 3 different sizes. I have another one here as well. I'll show that in a bit. But bang for the buck. This was under 100 at the time. It might be a little bit more now because they got pretty popular on the Anthropologie website, but don't pay full. Don't buy the Jody one. Get this. Least used gem is this vintage crossbody brown leather bag. She's hefty, okay? I wish there was like a weight thing here because if you could feel this, my hand is tired. She's like a shoulder strap / crossbody depending on how tall and how curvaceous you are. I can get her to crossbody, but it's not a comfortable one. She's got this nice like I think this is like a silver gold hardware. I bought this at Designer Revival on the east side. Great stuff. I haven't been in a bit, but they always have like a nice, you know, selection. Definitely had to be under $100 for this gem. 3 pockets, and she doesn't really fit that much, which is maybe why I don't wear her as much anymore. But she's such a classic style. You can't go wrong, especially in this beautiful brown. Ooh, delectable in the leather. Even nicer. I will say I need to take better care of my bags because she's like concave and I should really stuff her. So before I put her back away, I'm going to stuff her up and hopefully I'll reach for her some more in the spring, especially with this being like a hot color. So we're going to try. We're going to try harder for you. Back to the clutches again. This is my favorite clutch that I own. Doesn't get worn as much, but she's seen more than the other 2 have, hands down. She's a vintage. I don't know what brand it is. I bought this on the Real, and I believe this is actually like snakeskin. It has some level of exotic skin to it. She's got the, see, you can hear the bad boy. This lady is old, okay? Got the little pocket here. She also comes with this cute little coin purse. The detail, back in the day, the detail was insane. I got this for like 80 bucks or something. Love her. She's nice and long. That's the way that we're wearing our clutches nowadays. I wore this for my birthday, and I actually wore this out to a friend's birthday as well. So I love her. She's beautiful. I need more nighttime dinner events. I think that's what it is. I need to get outside more. I need to get outside, but I'm saving money. Tough times. Tough times. Got this Gucci bag. I also bought her at Michael's consignment up on East 85th Street. She's got this beautiful brown hardware with the horse bit at the top. And for a while, I actually thought that this bag was going to increase in price. I got this for like $500, but like 2 years ago, between like the changeover in designers at Gucci, I think when like the design team did their collection, they had a bag like this. It was smaller, definitely more compact, but it had this handle with the horse bit. And in my head, I was like, oh my God, people are going to be going left, right, and center for this bag. I don't think that bag ever went into production. So what you gonna do? But I love it. She's held up really well. Definitely a summertime bag, springtime bag, not a jacket bag. This old as hell Ferragamo bag. I think I got this. This was actually my first new like designer handbag. This was maybe from like 2016, 2017, 2018. This is from like that pre-COVID, okay? Pre-COVID time. She has I think technically this is a shoulder strap. I make it a crossbody, but it hits right under. So, not the most comfortable all the time, but she's got these 2 pockets. The reason why I don't wear her more, because I do love the black and gold hardware, is because A, it's heavy, but B, it doesn't fit that much. Those 2 compartments in it really cuts down on the amount of space and the amount of things you could put in it. But I wore this in Paris. I wore this throughout my whole Paris trip. I wanted something that was comfortable, something that I wasn't concerned about, pickpockets or anything. I mean, if you can wear this crossbody on your body and somebody can unhook it, look at that, unhook it and reach their hand in and take your stuff, you're asleep, okay? So, boom, baby. Another seasonal bag, but I love her. Hermes Cabas bag in the MM. This is, I want to say this is from the early 2000s. Yes, I bought this on the Real. It's got the black canvas to it, the leather piece here with the silver hardware. Very short very short strap. So it's a summer bag. Wore her a lot this past year. She was on my Best Buys list. And yeah, really, really awesome. This is my shoulder Birkin. Will I ever get a real shoulder Birkin, like a new one? The answer is probably no. But this totally suffices, has that same long length to it, same style, very cool, very chic. And because she's canvas, I'm not concerned with tossing her around. Another seasonal gem. Now this is the better version, I would say, of that other Bottega that I showed. This is also a Melly Bianco bag from Anthropologie. And on camera, it's looking a little bit more green, but I would say in person, it's almost a little bit more butter yellow. And that's what I was buying it for. This was a Christmas gift from like 2 years ago, and I've definitely worn her a lot over the summer. I really wanted the Bottega Jodie bag. I'm really glad I didn't get it because this one I think is a better dupe version than the first one I showed you, solely based off the weight and like the material of it. This is, you know, these are a couple years apart, so I think it's all improved. It does have this one big opening with like a little kind of laptop sort of holder here. It does take up a little bit of space, and it's definitely not as spacious as I think the Bottega Jodie would be, but for like under 200 bucks, who's to complain? Not me. Not me. If you didn't watch my video about fall 2025, what we saw on the runway, you heard it here first. Belt bags are coming back, and they're coming back with vengeance. I personally have this one from Gucci. It's like in that dark brown. Now this exact style comes in like one, I think that's like a lighter brown. I think they have it like in a black, which I think is harder to get. And then they have it with like a blue trimming and like a pink trimming. There's a bunch on the resale market. Run. Run to the Real Fashion File, whatever consignment shop you have, because come fall, these are going to be going up in price. I think I spent under 700. I think it was under 700 for it. I wear this a lot. I actually have definitely gotten my full usage out of it. Very easy to wear, fits nice and flush to the body. Yeah, people often ask about this bag, so absolutely love it. Make sure you get it before the price goes up. Don't pay more. Next up is actually the prize and joy of my collection. She doesn't get worn as much because she is a little bit more of a seasonal bag, but it is the Hermes Constance 18 Togo leather in the color Etaupe. Love her, love her, love her. I got her in 2023, I want to say. 2023, yeah, from the Madison Hermes. I've got a great essay up there. I haven't been to Hermes in a while, which is for the best, okay? It's for the best of everybody, but absolutely love this bag. She's tiny though. I will say, I think hindsight 2020, I think maybe the 24 would have fit like my body size a little bit better. 2 little pockets. She also comes with one of these pointless little freaking mirrors. Why do they put it in there? I don't know, but it's fun. And honestly, for the price of it, throw whatever it is on there. I normally wear her crossbody. This is also another tight crossbody. Now, I will say the hardware completely scratched. And I don't wear her every single day, but I think this is just the breaks of having very, like a very strong hardware piece. It's from Mango, under 20 bucks. And what can I tell you? I told you I'd have a mix of the high-low here. A mix of the high and the low. I love this bag. It is in this butter yellow with like this silver type hardware. I didn't think I was going to use this bag this much, but I used her all through Puerto Rico. She's seen all of San Juan, old San Juan, and we had a great time. She does come with like a crossbody strap, which I've just tucked in there, and I wore her a lot just like this, and then I did wear her crossbody, and I really enjoyed it. I think this is the beauty of getting bags at different price points. I'm not concerned at all with taking this bag anywhere, letting anything spill on it. Of course, I want it to last for longevity, especially because this color is definitely a hot color that we've been seeing for the last 2 years. I've gotten my money's worth, okay? Definitely got my money's worth. Back to the big bags. This is what I call my ludicrously capacious work bag. It is a YSL roadie bag with the silver hardware, definitely in the hobo shape. She's filled with my work stuff, okay? So she's a little extra heavy than normal. The inside lining is like a suede, and I bought this on the Real. She is my winter work bag because the drop is so heavy enough that is so long enough that you can wear a jacket with it. I've got very thick jackets. The city is brick, okay? Not now. Now we're in spring. But before, a couple weeks ago, freezing. So I wore her a lot. I wear her a lot. And she's just a great everyday sort of bag. This is the Givenchy Nightingale bag. It is in like this, it's looking more brown on camera, but in person, it also has a bit of like a green to it. So really love this bag. This is truly a ludicrously capacious bag. I actually think this is probably the same size as like the largest Coach Empire bag. I feel like that's probably a good size comparison. This is it all stretched out. I bought this on the Real for under $300. I think it was like $250 or $236. And honestly, it's in mint condition. It is missing like the second thicker strap that goes along the side, but I honestly just use a random brown strap that I have myself. I love this bag. I wear this bag sometimes as like a very large clutch for however long I can hold it for, because this bag gets pretty heavy. And then I just hit it like this. I would say this is probably my like top 3 most complimented bags because it's so large. This is such the style now. I got this like a couple years ago, and I've definitely gotten my wear. She's seen Paris. I use her as a travel bag. I put her right underneath the seat. Now this bag I actually hate, but I use it a lot. But I hate it because I'm so sick of seeing it. It is the Tory Burch tote in the nylon with the black. I've gotten my money's worth of this tote. If you need a work bag and you want something that's going to last you like a lifetime, right here. This is it. I wear this a lot more in the summer. This is also my travel bag. Now the handle has worn quite a bit, but that's for me using it. That's not the bag's fault. That's my fault. I've used and abused this bag. I'm sick of seeing the bag. I'll never get rid of it because it's still good and it still holds a lot of crap. So you need a bang for your buck, get this one. Best bag that I own. Most versatile. She gets the job done. It is the Fendi Baguette in the Zucca print. If you're looking for your first designer handbag, right here. Right here. You cannot go wrong. It comes in like 10,000 different colors. You can get it with leather. You can get it as I did with like this canvas material. I got this as a gift for my birthday in like 2018, 2019. And I've worn her every single year since, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. But needless to say, best bang for the buck. She has like 3 different or 4 different ways to hold her. Sometimes I will take off all the straps and I'll just hit her like a clutch. Right under the arm. I've been to the club like that. Back in my clubbing days. Bom, 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 bom. Those days are long past us. So you can wear her like this. I will say she does fall forward because of how heavy the hardware is. It doesn't really bother me, but something to keep in mind. And then what's also nice is that you can also wear her as a shoulder bag. So this is like a long shoulder bag or like a very short crossbody, depending on your size, is that you can connect both like that thinner strap and the thicker strap, and you can make a longer crossbody. Here we go. When I'm wearing jackets, especially now in the winter, this is it. You wear her with the longer strap, and the full bang for buck. I've definitely used the hell out of this bag. This is my most complimented bag. The newest to my collection, well, new to me. It's new to me. It is this Ferragamo patent leather, technically hobo or long shoulder handbag. I bought this at Michael's consignment again on East 85th Street. I was there this past weekend, and the second I spotted her, I had to try her on. I personally feel like I'm gonna wear her more under the arm. Boom, like that. Oh, love it. Patent, all black hardware for like $325, and honestly, it's in really good condition. I will say the only thing that sucks about patent leather is that when it scratches, it scratches. You're gonna see it. I don't personally mind. Let me show you what the inside looks like. It also has snap closures. It's huge on the inside. Really a lot of space. The lining looks honestly impeccable. And yeah, I think she's just an old bag, so she's has some scratches on her, but for me, right up my alley. Right up my alley. And I can also wear her with the strap when I get tired of holding her, under my arm. When eventually my arm gets tired. That is it for my 2025 handbag collection. As you can see, I've got a nice variety of high-end to more contemporary to, fast fashion type bags, and they each hold a purpose. Let me know which handbags called to you. Let me know what's in your collection or what's new to your collection, because like I said, I'm gonna get a new one soon. Until next time, bye.